What if a top expert with over 40 years of leadership experience were to distill everything he has learned into a few transformative principles just for you? It could change your life. Today, I am excited to introduce the 25th anniversary revised edition of a seminal work in the field of leadership, the 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership. Whether you are new to the workplace or an experienced manager, whether you are advancing in the business world or contributing to nonprofit organizations, whether you seek to enhance your role within a team or aspire to lead others in life, this book offers invaluable inspiration and guidance. The 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership thoroughly and practically explores the essence and principles of leadership. These enduring truths have been instrumental in helping individuals become better leaders for the past 25 years. The book is not just a theoretical treatise, but also a practical guide filled with actionable advice. For individuals, it offers a systematic framework for leadership development, enabling continuous improvement and personal growth. For organizations, applying these laws within the leadership development system can cultivate more effective leaders, thereby enhancing competitiveness and fostering innovation. The author, John C. Maxwell, is a world-renowned leadership expert, speaker, and writer with over 40 years of experience in leadership research and training. Maxwell's The 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership has been translated into multiple languages and has sold over 10 million copies worldwide. It is widely regarded as essential reading in the field of leadership by numerous organizations and individuals. Maxwell emphasizes that leadership is not merely about position and power. Rather, it is the ability to influence others, unlock the potential of a team, and achieve common goals. True leadership arises from an individual's capacity to influence, which is gradually developed through continuous learning, growth, and practice. Everyone possesses potential leadership abilities. With a willingness to learn and practice, anyone can become an excellent leader. The book outlines 21 universally applicable laws of leadership that address all aspects of effective leadership. These laws are interrelated and complement one another, together forming a comprehensive leadership system. You might wonder if it is possible to remember and apply all these laws. While they may seem independent, they are actually closely connected and logically integrated. I will highlight 8 core laws from 4 different perspectives, explaining their significance and integrating all 21 laws into a cohesive framework. Let's delve into these laws, uncover the principles of leadership, and follow the path to success outlined by the author. First, the law of the lid and the law of influence. The law of the lid states that a person's effectiveness is limited by their level of leadership. Just as the water in a pot cannot rise above the lid, an individual's leadership capacity sets the ceiling on their potential. The higher the leadership level, the greater an individual's ability to achieve results. Conversely, a lower leadership level restricts one's potential. The critical factor affecting the lid's height is the leader's own quality. Superior leaders have higher lids, while those with lower qualities inevitably have limited leadership abilities. The law of influence states that influence is the true measure of leadership. Authentic leadership cannot be conferred through titles or positions. It stems from the ability to influence others. Influence is cultivated through personal qualities and actions. When a leader with genuine influence speaks, people listen attentively, agree with their views, and respond to their calls. The law of influence is intrinsically linked to the law of the lid. The law of the lid represents the ceiling of a leader's potential, while gaining influence involves adhering to additional principles such as the law of solid ground, the law of respect, the law of buy-in, and the law of the picture. The law of solid ground emphasizes that trust is the foundation of leadership. Leaders must earn trust through their abilities, relationships, and character, as once trust is lost, it is hard to restore. The law of respect highlights that people generally follow leaders they respect. The law of buy-in explains that people first follow the leader before embracing the leader's vision. The law of the picture reveals that employees often emulate their leader's behavior. Leaders must lead by example and set the right standards for their team. By mastering these principles, leaders can enhance their influence and drive their leadership effectiveness. Second, the law of navigation and the law of Big MO. The law of navigation emphasizes that leaders must chart a clear course for their team, demonstrating their forward-thinking ability. Leading a team is akin to steering a ship. The leader acts as the captain, responsible for setting the direction and goals, while the manager functions as the helmsman, executing the leader's instructions and ensuring the ship reaches its destination safely. The law of Big MO highlights that a team's success often hinges on the leader's ability to generate and sustain positive momentum. Just as water at 99 degrees is close to boiling and needs only one more degree to reach a rolling boil, leadership provides that crucial additional degree of heat. In the team, this extra degree of leadership can spark enthusiasm, enabling members to fully realize their potential and achieve remarkable success. Together, the law of navigation and the law of Big MO underscore that leaders must not only find the right path for their team, but also create an environment that energizes and motivates. Additionally, effective leadership involves adhering to the law of timing, the law of priorities, the law of intuition, and the law of victory. The law of timing stresses that timing is as crucial as strategy. Knowing when to act can be as important as the plan itself. The law of priorities asserts that leaders must effectively prioritize tasks, as being busy does not equate to productivity or success. The law of intuition indicates that strong intuition helps leaders make sound decisions. The law of victory emphasizes that great leaders inspire their teams to excel under pressure and make the pursuit of victory a core belief. By understanding and applying these laws, leaders can assess situations accurately, make informed decisions, and drive their teams toward success. Third, the law of the inner circle and the law of explosive growth. The law of the inner circle states that a leader's ability to reach their full potential relies heavily on those closest to them. Even the most talented leader may struggle without an excellent team. To effectively implement this law, leaders should deliberately cultivate a strong network of relationships. Success cannot be achieved through individual effort alone. Leaders must depend on the collective efforts of their inner circle to reach their goals. The law of explosive growth explains that while the growth of leaders who develop followers is incremental, the growth of leaders who cultivate other leaders is exponential. In practice, only a small fraction of leaders can achieve success without the support of other leaders. Most rely on this support. Leaders who excel at developing other leaders experience rapid and expansive growth. By continually empowering their subordinates to become leaders themselves, they create a multiplying effect that significantly accelerates team progress. The law of the inner circle and the law of explosive growth are closely related to the law of magnetism, the law of connection, and the law of process. The law of magnetism highlights that leaders attract people similar to themselves. The type of individuals you draw to your team reflects your own qualities and character. The law of connection emphasizes that retaining followers depends on the leader's ability to build strong relationships and connections. The law of process underscores that team building and growth require time and sustained effort. Effective development involves ongoing, gradual progress and cannot be achieved through shortcuts. Understanding and applying these laws helps leaders attract and retain the right people while fostering long-term, sustainable growth. Fourth, the law of empowerment and the law of addition. The law of empowerment asserts that effective leadership hinges on the ability to empower others. A leader's success is closely tied to helping team members realize their full potential. Leaders who excel at empowerment naturally attract talented individuals. Team members are more inclined to follow leaders who offer opportunities for personal and professional growth. The law of addition emphasizes that a leader's primary responsibility is to enhance the value of their team members. Serving others is a core duty of leadership. When exceptional leaders observe their team members struggling with tasks, they view these challenges as opportunities to assist and develop their team. They strive to create supportive conditions, encourage their team, and help them overcome obstacles, leading to significant growth and achievement. Consider what kind of leader is likely to empower others and enhance their value. The answer is a leader who is secure in their own abilities. Therefore, the law of empowerment and the law of addition are closely related to the law of sacrifice and the law of legacy. The law of sacrifice teaches that meaningful gains require sacrifices. To achieve significant goals, leaders must often forego personal comforts and short-term interests. The law of legacy involves transferring knowledge, experience, and values to successors and team members. This ensures the organization's ongoing development and the preservation of effective leadership principles. These laws provide actionable insights into leadership, offering a comprehensive view of its essence and practical application. They guide us on personal conduct, task management, enhancing influence within a team, and gaining followers' support. By adhering to these principles, you can develop effective leadership skills and gain the respect of those around you. These are the renowned 21 laws of leadership. Among them, you will likely find principles that resonate with you. Have you begun to consider how to implement these ideas in your own leadership journey? However, knowing these laws is only the beginning. In practice, we must integrate them into our leadership approach. This involves continuously improving our qualities, nurturing a broad perspective, sharp insight, decisive decision-making, and strong execution skills. We should listen to team members, respect their ideas, and foster their enthusiasm and creativity. Maintaining a humble and learning-oriented attitude is essential, as leadership development is a never-ending process. I hope that, regardless of the challenges and opportunities you face, you apply these leadership principles to guide your team through adversity and achieve success. Thank you for listening. That's all for today's book summary. Subscribe to our channel to obtain more book interpretations. See you next time.